Welcome back after a long break for another single man's recipe. The other day we went fishing and caught a bunch of young trout salmon in the lakes here. So we ate one, it was delicious, and we're going to cook the other four that we caught. We're going to smoke them. So this is the process I'm going to use to smoke the rest of this fish. I've already filleted it, and so we have about 12 fillets that we're going to do, and we're going to bring them over to my friend's house to use his pellet smoker because I don't have a smoker. So enjoy. So here's the fillets all ready to go. I've already washed them and filleted them. Some of them are thicker than the others, but anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to do a dry brine, and we're going to use Hawaiian sea salt, white sugar, and brown sugar. And we're going to do about 2 cups of each, and then inside of this bowl, and then we will dredge the salmon fillets inside of that bowl and brine them for about 45 minutes to draw out all the moisture. Then we will wash them again, or at least get all the brine off of them, and let them sit and dry out for about 2 hours before I put them in a smoker. So I'll take the sea salt. This is a 2.5 cup measuring cup, so there's 2 cups of this. A lot of salt. And we'll take 2 cups of sugar. We're just going to use the rest of my sugar here. Okay. Get a little fork to break up those clumps. Dump that bad boy in there. Mix it together. Note to self, go buy some more sugar. I don't put sugar in any of my daily use things anymore, like cereal, coffee, or anything like that, so I don't use them very often. But I do use them in baking and cooking. Going to break out these clumps of brown sugar. Okay, there we go. Looking pretty good. So now we'll just start dredging our fillets inside of here. Just like this. Basically what you're doing, you're just doing this to draw the moisture out of the fish. Got lucky, that spilt out of the bowl right into the measuring cup. Okay. So as you can see, we got everything dredged in there pretty good. We will let that sit for 40 minutes. So it's been about 10 minutes. As you can see, that salt and sugar mixture, the dry brine, is pulling that moisture right out of the fish. And in about 30 more minutes, it'll be ready to be rinsed and then dried again so it can go in the smoker. Okay, it's been 40 minutes. We're going to go ahead and pull these out of here, rinse them off, and put them on the racks to dry. Also show you how much moisture is in this bowl. Probably thinking you just drew a little moisture out and you're putting more in, but this is just topical moisture. Which will dry rather rapidly. So you don't want all this salt and sugar on your salmon. It's already been sucked into the meat by the moisture dry brine process. That's about it. So here's all the moisture that was pulled out of that fish with the dry brine. I don't know if you can see that with the light. It's crazy. help out this process, I'm going to just dab You want these to dry out. Sometimes people put fans on them just to get them to dry out faster, but they'll create this film over the fish, and that's what you want when you put it in the smoker, because that creates locks in all those flavors. So that's definitely a desired effect. So we'll let these dry out and get them in the smoker in about 2 hours. So just to prove I'm definitely a redneck single man, I went ahead and rigged up my USB fan out of my Defender, plugged it into my external power jackery because it's USB powered, to dry out the fish. Don't try this at home. Okay, these have been drying probably for about 45 minutes or so, and you can see the film that I was talking about starting to come up on that. Fan is helping. I'm in a kind of a time constraint because I need to head out to my buddy's house where we'll be smoking these. I just wanted to give you an idea. So we'll continue drying these out on it takes me about 40 minutes to get to my friend's house. And then we'll fire up his Treager smoker and get these curing. So I'll see you at my friend's house. Here's the fish getting smoked. We're in the Treager. We got it set at 185 degrees Fahrenheit. It'll probably be in there for about 3 hours. I'll let you know what it looks like when we're done. Was it 3 hours?
3 hours.
3 hours right there. And the Treager. That looks pretty